And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Carlos Rodon.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
As the lefty gets to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starters some run support early.
If they can get...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Middle of the first. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Wheeler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Swing and a pop-up. As this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
One out, bases empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
That one ripped, but foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3, go. Back in New York, here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Torres over to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now bottom of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one ripped. That's back. Just missed it.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Late on that fastball.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas under it. Out number 2. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard, that gets through. Man at first. Here's Alex Verdugo. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now, Brandon Marsh. Strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo ranging after it. He's got it. One up, one down. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. In the air to left center. Judge getting an angle on it. Takes it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Trey Turner now. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is gone into the judge's chamber. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
Ball working.
Castellanos at the plate now.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Boom. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. This is Bryson's stop. And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now it is JT Real Mucho. And there's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And down on strikes he goes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. And a big swing. And a miss.
0-1.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Gloves it on the dive, over to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
Line drive. Marsh brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Yankees out of the 4th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Rodon back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Soto moving back for it. And that ball is gone.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
At the plate, Johan Rojas. And that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. The throw in, not stopping. He's going for 3. So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. There's a swing and a miss. Smoked on the ground, a second. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Trey Turner. Popped up.